And we are back with Naomi Girma. If you have a question for Nay, please raise your hand. We have a couple questions here. Let's go to my Berkeley brother, Mike Watala. I haven't talked to him in a while. Go ahead, Mike.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Emily. Thanks so much. Lindsay mentioned something about how Emma Hayes wants the team to play. Can you enlighten us on how she wants you to play and how that might compare to how the national team played before, and even maybe how your club plays?
Yeah, I think having Irma has been great, and I'm sure Lindsay touched on how it's been exciting for us just to layer in a lot of new things tactically. There were some things that we started talking about 6 months ago with Twyla being our interim head coach and Emma working in the background, and I think now having her here has been great to layer more of those things in and just really evolve our game attacking and defensively.
Jeff Kasuth, go ahead.
Hey, Naomi, thanks for taking the time. Emma's talked a lot about getting to know the human before the player and understanding people before, trying to manage them in a soccer sense. So just wondering, do you have an example of sort of in these early days how she's tried to get to know you or even your teammates on that kind of level to build a connection?
Yeah, we've been doing activities between players and between the staff, just trying to get to know each other in smaller groups, then also as a larger group, just answering different questions, understanding what motivates each of us, and they're having individual meetings with everyone just to get to know them on a personal level. And I think when you have that personal relationship, it's always better between staff and players. And I think it's going to help us moving forward a lot.
And just what are your early impressions of her finally getting in the environment and being, around her minutes and minutes?
Yeah, it's been great. Camp has been going really well. You can feel the excitement within the group. I think she brings great energy, and I think for us, we've just been excited to have her, and now that she's here, we're excited to get to work, and I think we can feel that as a collective.
Thanks, Naomi.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jeff. Andrew Jones, go ahead.
Thanks as always, Aaron. Always good to see you, Naomi. Can you talk about maybe having the best first pitch here? But talk about that moment as well as your growing bond with Lily Giannis so far and being a guide for her.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Was it a good first pitch?
I mean, it made
Was
it.
a strike?
It made it to the catcher.
Found them who it was.
Yeah, that
Good
was.
job, Nate.
Thanks. Yes, I threw the first pitch. It was very fun. I was just told don't let it bounce before it gets to the catcher. And yeah, Lily has been great. Having her in last camp as her first camp, I just feel like she fit in so well. She is wise beyond her years, and you can see that with the way she plays and the way she carries herself. And I was excited to meet her as a younger Abisha, and just hopefully I can guide her in any way that's helpful, but just here to be a friend.
Well said. Let's go to Henry Bushnell. Go ahead, Henry.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Naomi, for your time. Just to follow up on, I think it was the first question, but something you said earlier just about like the team bonding, getting to know each other, getting to know the coaches, etc. Is there anything in particular that's been like unconventional that Emma had you guys do in that realm?
Unconventional. Not really.
I wouldn't say it's unconventional.
Yeah.
I think
Or just something that you're not used to?
Just been a lot of energy.
Yeah, I think just getting to know the staff and making it not just be about the players, like about the staff included, and making sure that we all are getting to know each other maybe has been really nice. But yeah, I think it's different because we have different people in, and it's been fun to kind of go with that and get to know each other and really create those connections.
Got it. Thanks.
There's no one else. Jonathan Tannenwald will be last. Go ahead, JT.
Thanks, Aaron. Hey, Naomi, thanks for the time. This would be your second senior level major tournament, and I just wonder how you view sort of the competitiveness to make this squad, which is an even smaller squad than the World Cup squad that was already hard enough to make. What's this moment feel like?
Yeah, I think to make any squad for a major tournament on this team is always extremely competitive. Like you said, the Olympic roster is smaller than the World Cup roster, so that plays into it too. But I just think we have such depth in our federation, and that's exciting. And I think it makes these camps and these moments even more challenging. But I think in the long run, it's better for us as a team to have that competition and to have that, all those options for a coach to choose from. And I think we're better for it in the end. So, yeah, it's definitely very competitive, but I think it's an exciting moment for the team.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nay. And we're looking forward to seeing many of you tomorrow at Emma's first press conference or at the match or both. And we'll talk to you soon.